So, you want to own a rental property? My name is Garret Wong, owner of Upper Edge Property Management. Today, we're going to be discussing move-in inspections. Did you find a good tenant based on our last few episodes? Congratulations. Hopefully you collected a security deposit and you used our advice and signed them to a comprehensive lease as well as a good rules and regulations document. So what's next? Move-in day. And more specifically, what do you document at the move-in inspection? As I've said in the past, this process is a very, very important step and you're almost there. You're one step away from having your tenant move into the property and for you to start collecting your rent checks. But don't be lazy. Don't be complacent. Keep pushing to the finish line and you'll thank me in the end. So where do we go from here? Well, I'm assuming the property is 100% ready for occupancy. You've cleaned the carpets, every kitchen cupboard is dust-free, and the property is essentially 100% perfect in every way. Do you want the property returned to you in the same condition? Well, you better make sure you document that current condition, and that starts with a good condition report. I already covered this in a previous episode, so I'd encourage you to go back and watch that video. You might also want to go back and rewatch my episode on how to take proper condition photos. So hit pause on this video, and I'll wait for you. Okay, because I've already spoken about these concepts before, but in separate videos, what I'm trying to do today is put everything together to make sure you have the discipline to get it done. Arrive at the property first. Turn on the lights, make sure everything in the property is working. I know you should have done this prior to today, but it never hurts to check. Make sure all the light bulbs are working, the property is completely clean, the grass is cut, the snow is cleared, and you've removed all of your past renovation material, including that partial box of flooring or that leftover paint. You know who you are. Your tenant will arrive. Before you allow them to move anything in, have them walk through the property. You then need to go room by room with them, documenting every single surface in the home. I would even suggest taking a narrated video walkthrough after the pictures are complete, just to provide yourself further protection. Then, the most important step, the tenant needs to sign your condition report. If they don't sign for the condition, you'll have a difficult, if not impossible task later to prove your case in court after they leave damages. Give the tenant a copy of the condition report and keep one for yourself. Next, test the keys in front of them and ask them to do the same. This is also a great time to collect any rent owing, give them a rental receipt, give them a welcome package, etc. And that's it. You can now sit back and wait for that midnight maintenance phone call. More on that next week. Thanks for watching.